In the lead-up to the 2024 U.S. presidential election, the stark contrasts between the Republican National Convention, RNC, and the Democratic National Convention, DNC, are becoming a major talking point online, especially through the lens of the signs held by attendees at each event. A recent article from BuzzFeed has gone viral, bringing attention to the vastly different messages displayed at the two conventions, reflecting the ideological divides between the parties. At the RNC, the signs carried by supporters are characterized by bold, assertive messages that align with the party's hardline stances on key issues. Some of the most prominent signs seen at the convention read, "Mass Deportation Now," and "Make America Strong Again." These signs signal a focus on strict immigration policies and a return to traditional conservative values. Another recurring message is, "Make America Wealthy Again," emphasizing economic strength and prosperity, a theme that resonates deeply with the party's base. Other signs at the RNC include, "Fired Joe Biden, Kamala Next," and "Back the Blue," reflecting the party's opposition to the current administration and strong support for law enforcement. Attendees were also seen holding signs with familiar slogans like, "Make America Great Again," and "Trump 2024, underscoring the continued influence of former President Donald Trump within the party. The imagery at the RNC is often complemented by attendees donning red attire, MAGA hats, and even cheesehead hats, creating a vivid display of party loyalty and enthusiasm. In contrast, the DNC signs convey messages of unity, patriotism, and support for current President Joe Biden. The most common signs seen at the Democratic Convention include, "USA," often held by diverse crowds cheering enthusiastically. These signs, with their simple but powerful message, evoke a sense of national pride and collective identity. Other signs at the DNC reflect the party's focus on labor rights and progressive causes. For instance, many attendees were seen holding "Union Yes" signs, which emphasize the party's commitment to supporting workers and labor unions. Another popular slogan at the convention was, "We Fight, We Win," indicating a determination to achieve policy goals through collective action and resilience. Support for President Biden was also prominently displayed, with signs like, "We Love Joe," and "Thank You Joe," being held by attendees. These signs reflect the personal connection many Democratic voters feel towards the president, celebrating his leadership and expressing gratitude for his efforts. The differences in the signs at the RNC and DNC are more than just surface-level variations. They represent the broader ideological divide between the two major political parties in the United States. While the RNC signs often focus on themes of nationalism, economic strength, and conservative values, the DNC signs emphasize unity, support for progressive policies, and a deep appreciation for the current leadership. These contrasting messages are indicative of the differing priorities and visions for the future held by the Republican and Democratic parties. As the 2024 election approaches, these signs are not just tools for rallying support. They are symbols of the larger narratives each party is trying to convey to the American public. The viral comparison of these signs has sparked widespread discussion online, with many social media users pointing out how the visual representation of these messages at the conventions encapsulates the distinct political identities of the two parties. As the campaigns intensify, the signs seen at these conventions will continue to be a focal point for understanding the direction in which each party seeks to lead the nation.